Unique buying opportunities. And this is something that I've been talking to some investors about. And as I said earlier in the show, I think you should always be an investor. I think you should always be an investor in this market. Whenever you have cash available, you never want to time the market. And we know, as Patty Levitt-Reed said earlier on our interview, the best days in the market always seem to come after the worst days in the market. And if you look back, the best days in the last 10 years or so, a lot of them came during COVID. A lot of them came, if you go back even further, a lot of them came during the financial crisis in '08. So if you go back over the last 20 years, that's what you would find. So timing this market is difficult. You never want to do that. And so lately, I've been telling investors that if you have the money to invest, you probably want to take a look at the markets today. Not that I'm trying to time markets, but I firmly believe, as I said earlier, we've gone to a different stage of the trade war, a stage where everyone now seems to be in that negotiation phase. And I think it's only a matter of time before we get trade deals between the United States and the rest of the world, I guess, and that's including China. And I don't think as an investor you want to wait for that to happen, because by the time that happens, this market, we've seen it, the Dow Jones going up 3,000 points in a day. I don't know if that will happen again, but I think you could see significant moves in a very short period of time, and it'll be very difficult to try and get in at that time. I think you want to buy if you have funds available. And right now, let's face it, there are a lot of things on sale, 20, 25, 30% off in the tech space, in the financial space, in the pharmaceutical space, retail names, industrials. There are bargains to be had everywhere. And I think, to me right now, the tariffs and the trade negotiations is presenting some buying opportunities. And again, what we can show where the S&P 500 is right now, we have a chart. This is I believe, a 1 month chart. There it is. And you'll see that, yes, ever since we've come to the realization that the U.S. is willing to negotiate, that yeah, that the stock market is taking this as a positive, and the markets are moving higher. And our next chart here shows Trump's trade war timeline. And we didn't want to show everything there, but the main point is that I think things have now changed. As I said, gone to the next level, and because we have gone to the negotiation or gone into the negotiation phase, whether or not the trade deals are good, bad, or whatnot, just the idea that countries are coming to the table and willing to speak, that is the first step. And as I said, I think overall, once we start hearing some trade deals, to me, I think the market will then go to the next level. And as an investor, I think you could take a look at these times as a pretty good opportunity to perhaps get some money working for you.